Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I'm still undecided about what type of reading to do. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Okay. I'm very tempted to do individual star sign readings. We'll do a Celtic cross in this reading. I want to have a look at the 1111 portal. Let's have a look and see what the energy is like today. Happy 1111. Okay. The fairies. Let's tap into the spirit of the fairies. Okay. Let's have a look at what we're talking about today. The 9 of summer, all your wishes coming true. Can you see that little fly? There's a little fly here that's just flied in. 9 of summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, and a magical time of life. There you are, Divine Feminine, your fairy godmother is assisting you. So is there any challenges? Is there any blocks? Now the 9 of summer, that's the 9 of cups, that's the Divine Masculine's card. A few cards gone to the floor. So to have the Divine Feminine sitting in the energy of the Divine Masculine that's ready, which makes me feel as if it's all going to be rather magical now, Divine Feminine, because you've blended your energies. Challenge is the 5 of autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Okay. So it does look like this is a challenge for you, Divine Feminine. It feels like we're speaking to you. This is a time to be open, receptive to help, asking for help, guidance, assistance, whether that's spiritual or physical. Reach out to others for assistance. It's a poor timing for a career change. Why would that be? Because something magical is happening behind the scenes. And feeling challenged by money issues. Well, that's surrendering the matrix. The way that things used to be done. Okay. The energy of money doesn't exist. Really, I want to say in heaven. Anyway, we have the dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Embrace your true purpose and begin a new adventure and trust yourself. Okay, so this is a time for you to trust. I'm being taken to the little doggy here. He seems to be directing you. Oh, he's copying you. I'm coppering you. That feels like it's a detective. He's copying you. So I feel like that someone's actually watching you, Divine Feminine, go through the transition. And I feel this energy of you doing it elegantly and gracefully. So it feels like your inner masculine is not afraid. Okay, so going through money issues, career changes, I feel is more of an importance for the masculine energy. But it's like you've blended that and you're the dreamer. Some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. We've got the 3 of spring. This is your manifestation coming in, Divine Feminine. Again, have you got a copycat? I'm not sure. Feels it's a pup. It's a dog. But it's like he's following your every move. Okay. 3 of spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Keep going, Divine Feminine. Okay. Because behind the scenes, where all the magic is occurring, we have the Hierophant. Unity. And there's a masculine here. And it looks like he's relaying your example. He's using your example and passing that on to others. He's teaching others via your example. My voice has gone like really quiet, as if my phone's just popped up with low battery Oh, low battery mode turned off. Okay, battery sufficiently charged. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches. So it's like you've ditched the traditional way of doing things, Divine Feminine, and it's admirable. Admire, able. There's a lot of admiration here for you. Someone has their eye on you. A spiritually minded community. Do the right thing. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. Who's going first? The Divine Feminine. And the masculine's watching you. Okay. A spiritually minded community. So here, most definitely connected with the spirit's mind, telepathy, your intuition. Let's have a look at, we'll have a look at what's assisting behind the scenes. Before we look into the past energy, let's have a look at what's assisting. The moon, the intuition, feminine intuition, powerful intuitive epiphanies. And you have to remember that you're embracing your true purpose, beginning a new adventure, and you're trusting yourself, Divine Feminine. So powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, worry and fear, and understanding the truth of a situation. What is the truth of the situation? You're looked after. You always have been. Okay. So it's about that, allowing it. Let's look at what's gone on in the past. There's the energy here about you being your own Valentine, romancing yourself. Let's see what the card is. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organised, a firm but compassionate leader. Interesting. I don't feel this is talking about you, Divine Feminine. I feel this is what the Divine Masculine's been doing. Behind the scenes, it's a past energy, so he's been working on this, but he has his eye on you. And it feels like whatever you've been doing, it's working. It's kind of working for you, and it's like he wants to incorporate this into his life to see whether this would work for him too. Okay. A lot of that depends on your connection to spirit, your faith, on whether or not it will work out for you. The Emperor is in the past position, using logic and structure to increase his success. He's getting organised, a firm but compassionate leader. He does have feelings, he does have a heart, a firm but compassionate leader. I felt like he's coming in with passion now. A passion for a purpose. What is this purpose? You seem to hold the Magician's wand. I feel like he's been getting his world sorted out, and also his heart. There feels like there's been a healing of the heart here. And now he's coming with passion. Well, let's look at the current energy. The Eight of Spring. A lot of things happening. The Eight of Wands. Normally in the Eight of Wands, there's no people in the cards. It's just 4 arrows, wands, about to hit the ground. There's the energy of hitting the ground running. Anyway, here we have dandelions. They're your wishes. It feels like there's a Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Okay. Ponder on that word. 2 words. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. This is the current energy. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Now, these are your wishes, Divine Feminine. Lots of things are happening at once. Lots of changes. That's why it's time for you to reach out for assistance, especially spiritual reassurance. It's a poor timing for a career change. You're feeling challenged by money issues, and there's a lot of things happening at once. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. This is the current energy. Should we have a look into the future? It's unknown because you're co-creators and you will create with the divine. What's this card here? Where did this card go? Oh, it's your wish. What's this here? So I don't know how, well, I've obviously put it down. The Nine of Summer. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, and a magical time of life. Feels like the energy of enjoy the unfolding. Looking into the future, beautiful. The Lovers. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us. There you go. How do you feel about this? It's what you wish for. The other day I saw a quote that I wrote down, maybe a couple of years ago. Now we say ask and you shall receive, but it actually said believe and you shall you shall see. It didn't say believe and you shall receive. So I kind of done a little double take it. I'm thinking, okay, so believe and you shall see, but believe and you shall receive. How do you feel about this? The Four of Autumn. Okay. Another challenging card. It's the one before the Five of Autumn. Being afraid to let go of things. Again, it's worrying about finances, money. It's very a money orientated card here. This could be something that you're both going through. The guidance that's coming through is you're not to worry about money. Okay, it's all been taken care of. So manage your resources wisely. That's interesting. I felt the connection. What are your resources? Your spiritual connection. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money and help out those who are less fortunate. Okay. There's something here about there's always someone who's worse off than you. I'm not too sure with this energy, and that's, I feel, is the energy you're not too sure. Is this going to work? Again, it all comes down to your mental attitude about that. It's more about asking what is the purpose of this connection. There's definitely a return to good health. By the postman, post lady, I'm not sure, because I didn't get a glimpse. I didn't look. I could see the postman coming. And what's the song? Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter there that's waiting for me? It's coming. Look, the Chariot's here. You're going places, Divine Feminine. You're in the Chariot. The dragon flies. That's a good energy to tap into, is your dragon energy. Okay, sources. Success, it says. Sources that come from dedication and self-discipline. It says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. And I am seeing different words wrote on here because I can see your birthright, celebrating your birthright, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. It's a lot here to do with the Divine Feminine's energy. I wanted to say about keeping the image alive. I'm not going to change that word or think into why I use that word, but it's about you keeping the image alive. Alive and kicking. I'm putting that with how you feel about this. Let's have a look at how this is affecting others. Six of Autumn. It's bringing in balance, but this is the balance that you bring in. It's not the Justice card, it's the Minor Arcana, but it's the equivalent of the Major Arcana. Justice will be brought into this situation. Things will be balanced, but it will be you that does that. No one else, okay? And it feels like, because I want to say I'm talking to you, Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is doing his own balancing act. He might be balancing out the books. Okay. He could be focused at the moment on the financial side of things. It's a nice little home. The good you do comes back to you. Okay, so that's why it's important to stay in your element, which is joy. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Things are going to be balanced out. And I feel for all. Excuse me. Little burp inside. What was that about? Well, I felt the energy of, we're actually talking to the Divine Feminine, saying that all your wishes are coming true. When you believe that, you will achieve that. It's about not focusing on anyone else, but about focusing on you and your image and your image, who it is that you're here to be. Let's have a look at any hopes or fears. It's basically, if you're in the middle of a challenge, rise above it. Okay, remember who you are and remember how to play the game. There's a good audio. I haven't actually listened to it all the way through. It's on for a while, a few hours, I'm not sure how many. And I haven't listened to it all the way through. And I believe it's called The Game of Life and How to Play It. I'll attach it in the description box. Maybe it's something worth having a listen to. Hopes or fears? Well, we're in the Princess of Summer, which will be the Page of Cups. We're gentle, we're sensitive, we're kind, and we're inexperienced. It's like we're a new breed. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Who is that? Who's your compassionate friend? And I'm really asking you to choose someone that's not actually physical. Who's your favourite spiritual, compassionate, friendly, bestest friend up there? A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with and connect. That's one thing that you can always rely on, is that connection. It's only us that disconnect ourselves from it. Okay. Belly rumbled really loud then. But how nice, because the turquoise colours all about you, Divine Feminine. Let's have a look at the outcome. It's like this is the outcome if you embrace your uniqueness, your importance and your journey. Six of Spring. Beautiful. And that's what you are, Divine Feminine, beautiful. No matter what, you're just beauty. And that's what you represent. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. The smart choice is to choose to be happy and to be in joy. And to embrace yourself, your emotions, and your life purpose. I do not know why I would want to shout out Heffalump, Heffalump from Winnie the Pooh. He's cute. Heffalump. There's the reading. Let's have a look and see what the fairy oracle would like to say. The oracle of the fairy. Of the fairy or the fairies. The fairies. Just all I can hear now is Heffalump, Heffalump. Okay. Oracle of the Fairies. Oh, it's like I want to show appreciation. Okay, it's like, thank you for this wonderful message. What else would you like to tell us? Always remember to show gratitude, guys. Healing is occurring. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Now remember this card here. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. It takes me from the character from Frozen. Elsa. Is that her name? Elsa. I think so. Let's read this card. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you to heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel, this come up yesterday, about how nice it is to have someone feel as if you're being heard, that someone's listening to you. And you can do that with your spiritual friends. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. Hands-on healing. Sounds good, doesn't it? I was thinking for the lovers. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients. Okay. I've just missed out a sentence. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and to take time out so that it can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients. Sleep can also be an amazing healer. This card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or contemporary. Just carry on this way. Healing methods. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essence, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. Okay, let's give some guidance here to the masculine here that's with the younger ones. Art therapy is especially helpful for children, is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to the Find Balance card, that's interesting. That's what I saw when I opened up the book. Okay, this card indicates your need for extra rest. Extra rest right now. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? That's what it took me to, E.T. Extra rest. Heal yourself. It's like it's best to do what you're told. Heal yourself. I might come on and do another reading for the star signs. I feel like just talking about lots of, they're quick little stories, and I like to mix it up sometimes because you get a few different aspects of me, and who knows what comes out of my mouth. Anyway, we're on this reading, and the card is Victim Consciousness, card number 12. Victim Consciousness. Now, Divine Feminine, remember we are talking, I feel, to the Divine Feminine. Heads up. Giving you a heads up to get your head up. To keep it lifted. Okay. Victim Consciousness. Stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me, I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspect, and ascertaining your place in the victim club. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth, and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. I did say it's best to do what you're told. We're being told. I can feel it. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part. You can have a look at this card, look. Or we can have a look at this one. Which one do you opt to? Which one do you opt to have as your image? Looks like she's carrying it, wearing that cameo there. That's like putting on the victim t-shirt. Okay. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you to hold your power, without getting angry and attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. I want to say amen to that. And I feel that mostly feminines get their knickers in a twist, allow their feathers to be ruffled because of a man. Okay. Because of the opposite sex, not understanding, not being understood. Okay. You are the opposite sex. And the whole point of this is that you do get to understand the other side, the other aspect of it. Okay, and feel that within. Then comes compassion. And that's the highest form of love that you can really achieve, is compassion. Okay, here's the action. Visualize your inner victim. Ask to be aware when you are acting like a victim. Then ask your inner victim to show you how you could behave in a more empowered way. How do you need to think, feel, and act to be empowered? On a daily basis, ask yourself, am I acting from an empowered, victorious perspective or a victim perspective? Okay, it's a very good reading, Divine Feminine. Sometimes we just need to be put back into alignment. Okay, let's have a look at the enchanted map. Solitude, card number 13. Where are your sails on your windmill? It's a death energy. What's going on inside of there, though? Solitude. Keeping yourself to yourself. Looks like you're on your own little island here. I'm taken to the lamppost, you can see. And the moon. And obviously the reflection. So what does that mean to you? It means like, this page is messy. look how messy. It means that I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts, more than likely. Don't think like that, Lucy. Superfluous thoughts. I've said that right. Page number 33, Christ consciousness, guys. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts. Just allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an adventurous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. And I know that a lot of you Divine Feminines are very, very, very tired. I was going to say like travel sickness because I felt you're tired. The journey, it's been tiring. There's a return to good health.